Hey Trendsetters, it's Lisa here, all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all notice how I said that, North Carolina. And you know, around September, we're going to do the rally for the gun violence. And I want to say I thank God that I haven't had any of my children taken, but I do have a sister that it hits close to home. She's like a sister to me. She and my nephew that I honestly never got to meet, but he's in my heart. So I want to introduce to you Sevhn Robinson, and I'm talking to her today because gun violence is not just in New York, it is all over the world. And I wanted her to introduce herself, talk about her nonprofit, so all of you North Carolinians out here can come out and support. So Sevhn, tell them a little bit about your nonprofit and if you feel like it, in reference to your son.
So hi, my name is Sevhn Robinson, and I am what you call an angel mom. I am a mother who's lost a child to gun violence here in Charlotte, North Carolina on August the 8th, 2017. And his name was Ree, and he was brutally murdered over on Independence Boulevard in Charlotte. He was shot multiple times and in the parking lot of the barber shop. Ever since then, I have been on a mission to help parents rebuild after losing a child to gun violence or a violent crime. I decided to start a nonprofit called MM2K, Mommy's Matter to Kari.
Thank you. Let them see it.
Yeah. MM2K.
MM2K Inc.
Yep. So I started a nonprofit, and it's, like I said, it's a not-for-profit organization that we concentrate on providing information and knowledge to parents to help them rebuild after losing a child to gun violence or a violent crime, because it is a life sentence. It doesn't matter how long you give the person who did it, we still live a life sentence. Let's see. You know, it's been 7 years,
Right.
August 8th,
And that's coming up.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a hard time for me.
So let me say this, you know, you shared a lot of stuff with me. I love the fact that you're helping mothers because, you know, I'm realizing that what do mothers do after they lose a child? Is there anyone helping them? Is there anyone supporting them? And here you are, you have this organization, nonprofit, and I wouldn't have never thought of that. So I know that was a God-given blessing for you to start. And I'm praying that it goes all over the world. But one thing I'm learning is we have to stop the violence. We have to put away these guns, you know. And what is that saying you say? It's a lifetime or?
It's a life sentence?
A life sentence.
It's a life sentence.
It's a life sentence. She still suffers. She speaks. She's a motivator. She's also an author. And she speaks on behalf of gun violence and her organization. So I will put the details in, but I'm just letting you know that we have to stop. We have to pray. We have to bring unity in the community. We got to come together. So all my Facebook family that's in North Carolina and South Carolina, I will be putting Sevhn's information down. Y'all come out and support. Do you have a Facebook page? If you do, let them know and tell them about it.
So my Instagram is I'm Sevhn Robinson on Facebook, and then my Instagram is Sevhn SEVHN, the number 777. That's on IG, and a lot of my pictures of my events and things like that. So I do a lot of events throughout Charlotte, but one thing that I started doing was journaling.
Okay.
And journaling, I found, is really therapeutic for me. So I decided to write my own healing journal. And so that's on Amazon. It's called 7 Steps to Reset. And it's a healing journal. It's the 7 steps that I've taken to push through this trauma. You have to find things that help you to push through, regardless. It may be, journaling, or just your breathing, meditation, conversation with like-minded people. Maybe another angel mom, or
Right.
Or something like that. So you have to find those things, and in the healing journal, I list a lot of things that I did, like listening to my vibrations and things like that, to help me keep calm, and because we don't just go through just the funeral.
Right.
We go through PTSD. We go through night sweats. We go through a lot of different things that people don't even
know behind closed doors.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And so, there's so much more. I didn't even know what anxiety was until I watched my mom leave and saw the car drive off, and my heart started beating fast, and I was just like, what is this feeling? I ran to the doctor. I thought something was really wrong with me, but it was anxiety. And so all of these things can affect your being. And so my healing journal is just that journal to help you, push through and find some things to help you get through each day. Because as an angel mom, you can say, hey, it's going to be a great day today.
Right.
And I can be driving down the street and I see a car that look like Kyrie's, and that's the end of my great day. You know what I mean? So it's just so many things that we deal with other than just the funeral. And then you have to wait these days, because it's still like a COVID type of not schedule, but we're so behind on these cases. That I actually just went to court for my son. This is 2017. He was taken from me. I just went to court last year. So 6 years later. And then, there's a flip side to the whole thing, because here in Charlotte, the courts are not giving justice. So that's the flip side too. So my husband and I now are, gearing up to go to DC in September.
Okay.
We are going to go to Raleigh when we get back. We've been talking about that, but it's been a lot since my son has been gone. Dealing with, being diagnosed. The doctor said I had breast cancer. God said no.
Amen.
Amen. Having to go through a 2-year journey of that on top of my son.
Right.
It's a lot.
But you're still here.
I'm still here. I still stand.
You're still here. You still have a purpose. And she's on a mission to spread the word out. While I was living out here, I did see you on the news. And I love the protests and stuff that y'all walked in. All the big angel moms is what you call them. Did the march take any effect on what y'all did? Did it stimulate? Did it rise an eyebrow up? Did it have any help towards what y'all were fighting for?
So every January I have what's called a Mega Mommy March.
Okay.
And we marched from Marshall Park to Romare Bearden Park in Uptown Charlotte. And I really put it out there a lot. But I'll be honest with you, Lisa. Like, that whole park should have been full. That whole park should have been full. See, the way I feel is that I give you this platform to come out because it may not be you,
Right.
but you know somebody that knows somebody
That knows somebody. Right.
that they may have lost a child.
Mm-hmm.
This gun violence out here in Charlotte, we losing 2, 3 people, 4 people a night, you know, or a day. Like, does it have to be you in order for you to be involved?
Come on here.
Because there is no names on these bullets. I'm sorry, but unfortunately you can be sitting in your home and get struck.
Yeah.
You know, you can be sitting like that mother who was going to pick up her kids from the daycare, and she was sitting at the light waiting, and she got hit with a bullet. So do you have to wait until it's you or one of your loved ones before you get involved in saying enough is enough? Because there is a million moms out here that have lost children to gun violence, and dads, because I have angel dads too.
Wow.
So, you know, it's the parents. But,
Right.
you know, I give this platform in Uptown Charlotte, and like I said, the park should be full.
Should be.
I don't ask anybody to come out and speak unless you want to, but bring a picture of your loved one. Bring a picture and just stand there with the picture. That says enough. I'll do the talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, for the last, 4 years, 5 years, you know, we've had this same platform, and I give it to anybody that wants to come out and support us.
Okay.
The parents, just to stand up and say enough is enough, because like I said, there is no names on these bullets. And you know, we have to come together as a community start, you know, showing that we care.
Right.
So it's not a black or white thing.
Absolutely.
This is a everybody thing.
Everybody thing. Right. So I know you spread the word out. It's just the people not coming out. You know, and even
we need the churches need to step up.
Okay.
And I'm saying that, Sevhn Robinson.
Come on
the
here.
churches need to step up and be a part. That's black churches, white churches, I don't care. Everybody needs to be a part, because it's a everybody type of situation that's going on, not just here in Charlotte, but over the world.
All over the world.
Even at home in Virginia, where I'm from, they are losing people, these young people left and right. And you know, we have to come together as a community.
Come on.
And the churches need to step up and do their part.
Especially all the churches that we have.
Absolutely.
You know,
we have some
across the street from each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So y'all heard that. The churches had to come out. Y'all know I'm a stickler on unity in the community. And even out here, you know, and like she said, 4 years she's been doing this walk and this rally, and it needs to be increased each year. Don't wait until it happens to you. Support. You know, support and come out and do what you have to do. I might probably in the future have you come up to New York and we can do some networking, but we have to get it right, you know. I want y'all to support Sevhn Robinson. You know, like I said before, I'll put her information at the bottom. And y'all support. Don't wait till it's your family or a close one. Like I said, we're not relatives, but she's my sister. And there's times she calls. And what I'm learning, Sevhn, is behind the scenes that we don't see. You know, behind the closed doors that we don't know about the pain they go through. She gets out there and she looks good, but I've seen the inside and the behind the scenes with her. And the thing is that they need to understand. So support people, bring back unity in the community. And mothers, angel mothers, join her organization. Come and be an angel mother. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. They're here. One thing my leaders taught us is we work better together. So we need to come out, but we can't come out if you don't reach out.
Right.
We could come to you, but give us that platform to come to you.
Right. And if you want to, email me, my email is MM2K, the number 7 at Yahoo.
Repeat it again.
It's MM2K, the number 7 at Yahoo. That's my email. If you want to email me, if you know an angel mom or angel dad that, needs someone to talk to, because we really, as angel parents, we don't feel like we can just talk to anyone. Because we don't feel like if you haven't been through it, then you really don't know how we feel.
Right.
So that is my email, and my website is www.mm2k the number 7.com. And you can leave a message on there if you like, and it's after the funeral we really need you. That's the time that we need you the most, is after the funeral. We appreciate you coming, bringing the drinks and the food and everything.
Right.
But it's when you drive away that we need you the most, If you know an angel mom or dad, grab them one of my journals so they can start journaling. You can get it off of Amazon and, give it to them so that way they can, in the back of, the way that I made it, in the back of the journal, they can write a letter to their loved one that they lost. And, write that love letter that they want to write, and it'll just give them some tools to be able to cope with everything that comes along with this new life, because we'll never be the same. We'll never be the same.
Like I said, I honor you. I love your tenacity. I love your push. And I'm there for you the best way I can be. One thing I love about you, I haven't experienced that, and I bless God. I really don't want to. But my passion, and I can feel the pain that you go through. She's healing, and I'm seeing you heal, but it comes back. When you put a post up of Kyrie with his handsome self, it strikes my heart too, because I am a mother, so I do appreciate you taking the time. And I had to come see my sissy, put a smile on your face. Right, you heard her, right? So I will be. All I'm gonna say is, people, start supporting one another. Start supporting. Donate. If you can't make it, donate. If you can't come out, not just donate, send something to someone else. Go in the area, go in the neighborhood and see that person that's sad. You just never know. Someone said to me, a good morning can change a person's life when they start their day.
It can.
So I'm doing that now. I'm speaking, and I'm thanking God every day that we have life. I thank God every day I still have my children, but I do have sympathy for you as my sister. So I appreciate
Hold on
you.
to your children, give them a hug, tell them that you love them, because every day is not promised, and it's a whole different feeling when you can't talk, text, hug, call, or anything to your baby anymore. So if you have some little ones, some teenagers, even adult ones, hug them and tell them how much you love them.
Even if they get on your nerves.
Even if they get on your nerves, yes. Tell them that you love them every day, because you're not promised tomorrow.
Right. All right, we thank you, Trendsetters. This was a serious moment for me. I had to reach out, and we got to stop this gun violence. We got to bring unity in the community, and we got to come together on one accord and bring revival back into the world and put God first. That's just going to be my motto, because without Him, we are nothing. So once again, this is Lisa signing out from Trendsetters. I'll be talking to you soon. Peace.